My name is Anthony Riley, and I'm discerning with the Archdiocese of Detroit. In the beginning, I was raised in a Protestant household. When my parents divorced, my mother remarried, and my stepfather would read scripture to us at the kitchen table from his Bible. So growing up, life was peaceful in the country, and we attended a Baptist church for many years, and I was very blessed to grow up in a stable home environment. When I was 16 years old, I moved to Detroit, Michigan with my father, and at that point of my life, my faith gradually eroded. Going through those awkward years of being a teenager, I was more concerned with making new friends and fitting in at a new school than focusing on my faith. When I was 23 years old, I was invited to my first Mass, and I was quite anxious because I didn't know when to sit, stand, or kneel. But during the Liturgy of the Eucharist at my first Mass, I remember the priest elevated the consecrated host, and he repeated the words, "This is my body." And I remember this overwhelming sense of peace that flooded over me. And it was at that moment when I first met Jesus, fully, wholly present in the Eucharist. And my life was never the same. After that moment, I knew I wanted to become Catholic, and I was just on fire, and I started attending Mass every week. And after completing RCIA and being fully initiated into the church, I began ministering and volunteering in any way possible that I could at my parish. It was that time that I spent with the Lord that I just grew in deeper intimacy with Him, and I started to really hear His call, and He was tugging at my heart. And many people in my parish suggested that I would make a good priest. And at first I didn't really believe, or didn't really take their comments to heart. And it wasn't until I brought those concerns and those comments to the Lord in prayer, and He began to soften my heart to get me to visualize that I could have a priestly vocation. And had a good conversation with a couple of my good friends and our permanent deacon and pastor at my parish, and then decided it was time to discern publicly with the church. And I love the Archdiocese of Detroit. It's my home, and I've never felt called to serve in any other community. I think being a priest, I will most look forward to consecrating Holy Eucharist and hearing confessions and just sharing the love of Jesus Christ, the saving truth of Jesus Christ to everyone.